making a ton of money in real estate? Are you making no money in real estate? Well, guess what? Either way, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. You're to blame, and you are the one that deserves all the blessings for the results that you're getting, because it is all up to you. I have 6 thoughts that I want to bring to you to really get this day going, to really make sure that you're taking action, to really make sure that you understand that you are in control of this whole ride. Check this out. Hey guys, it is Brent Daniels back again, and this is more of a mindset video, okay? This is more of just some thoughts that I wrote down on this here that I was thinking about as I'm getting a lot of comments on this channel, as I'm getting a lot of conversations with the students in my TTP program, and there's 6 main thoughts that I want you to think about. And it's something that I bring up a lot, but I think that it needs to be just hammered home and hammered home and hammered home and thought about a lot, okay? Number 1, here it is. It is difficult in this business to have a positive attitude every single day. It's difficult. I'm telling you, it is just difficult. You go through some deals that fall out, or people that reject you, or you go through, maybe you're uncertain, or you feel uncomfortable, or you're doing things for the first time that you're not used to, so you feel like you're kind of on an island by yourself mentally, and you feel and you hope that there's a light that's going to shine down on you and give you all the answers and all the hope and all the positive attitudes, right? But the fact is, it is tough. There is a lot of negativity just in the world in general. But you got to fight through that, and you have to determine, is real estate for you? You have to have enough self-awareness. Is real estate a blessing, or is it a burden for you? Right? Is it a blessing, or is it a burden? Because I'm telling you, if it is a burden, you can only do it for so long. This goes to that whole thing, and maybe you've heard it from time and time again on different videos from different people on, do you go towards pleasure or do you go away from pain? Towards pleasure, away from pain. Blessing, burden, which is it for you? Is real estate a blessing or burden? If it is a blessing, and if you do feel like you're the luckiest person on the planet to be able to do this every single day, and you have the opportunity to make tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in this industry, and you wake up with that enthusiasm, that attitude that you need every single day, then that's the place that you want to make home. That's the place that you want to live. You don't want to live in that part that's making all those excuses. It brings me to the next point. You're hallucinating too much. You are making up stories in your head about what's going to happen if you take certain actions. Why not just take those actions and see what actually happens? Stop living in fantasy land. Stop living in a place where, you're assuming that because of past experiences that you have, that's going to mean that the future is going to be like that. You stop it. I'm telling you, there is no way. There is no way. So let me give you some instruction here. Every single day, I need you to read 10 pages of a really good business book or a really good mindset book. I am telling you, 10 pages minimum. This is prescription. This is not a suggestion. 10 pages minimum. You read that every single day. Listen, you can go to the library and get these books. This doesn't cost you a fortune to buy books all the time off Amazon or go to Barnes & Noble or whatever. Go to the library. They've got them all there. Go to a Goodwill, go to a thrift shop. They've got tons of books that people don't want anymore. I find books there all the time. 10 pages a day. You got to put the good stuff in. Plunge all the bad stuff out. I don't care. I don't care if you didn't have any money growing up, or your family who lived a rough experience. I get it. I understand. But how you're going to bring that into the future? Let's not hallucinate about the future or about what's going to happen. Let's see what actually happens by taking action and talking to people. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. We have to be careful about the words that we are using. Okay? it's time and time and time again, this comes up, and I hear it all the time, and it's like nails on a chalkboard when people talk about how things are too hard, they have it too bad, they'll always be broke or they'll be poor, they expect somebody to bail them out, but rich people are mean and they just rip people off, and I can't afford these things, and oh, if I were rich, things would be this way. You need to look at your vocabulary, the words that you use. Now, I'm not saying get out there and just be crazy with, I'm going to be a billionaire tomorrow. I think that's absolutely unrealistic. I think that's exaggerating. I think you need to take steps to put yourself in the right position to be a great entrepreneur, but I think it all starts with the words we use, right? That goes back to what I've talked about on this channel about that identity that you have, that identity, that winner part of you inside that says, I will win. I don't care what it takes, I can win. That's where you want to bring all this vocabulary from. And it's got to be serving to the community. You can't just go out there and tell everybody how great you are and not do anything. And really, other people should be telling you how great you are, not the other way around, right? So it is all about the words we use. Really, really, really be careful about the words that we're using and how much you are limiting yourself by the words that you use. Next, expectations. What do you expect out of the real estate industry? What do you expect? What are your expectations right now from this real estate? What are your expectations if you don't talk to people? What are your expectations if you're not having quality conversations on a daily basis with distressed property owners? It's going to be nothing. That's the expectations. The expectations are you're not going to be rejected. The expectations are you're not going to have to go through that weird, 4 seconds of like your mind going crazy because you don't know what a stranger's going to say to you on the phone. But what's your expectations when you start building up the skills of talking to strangers about their distressed property? What expectations do you have when you consistently take action every single day? What expectations do you have when you surround yourself with people doing more than you? What are your expectations when you bring your energy and your enthusiasm and your just passion, your positivity and your optimism to this industry? Expectations. And last, I'm going to go with the last one, which is eliminate your excuses. Eliminate your excuses. Do you know how to do that? Let me give you some instruction on eliminating your excuses. This is how you eliminate your excuses. You take action that fast. I did a video on it. You can go check it out down below. It's called Do This Now, I think. Take action very quickly. Don't even think. I need you to be stupid. You're overthinking. I don't mean like stupid, like you're not thinking about what you're doing, but just don't overthink. Just take that action. That's how you eliminate your excuses. You eliminate it because you don't even think about excuses. There's not even time for an excuse because you're already taking action. But Brent, I'm going to fail. Yeah, you're going to fail. You're going to fail and fail and fail. Read every great book that anybody that's read every biography or autobiography from great, great, great people. They all failed forward. They were all the fastest at failing. They failed and failed and failed and failed and failed, and then they learned how to win, how to make them. They learned how to make themselves happy through through going through all this failure and understanding what it took to succeed. To provide value. To provide value, you're going to fail sometimes. You're absolutely going to do it. But don't make the excuses. Just take action right now and you will win. I am telling you, you will win huge in this business. So, quick little video here for you guys. I want to dump this into your brain today so that you go out and you take massive action. This could be the day. You're one conversation, one quality conversation away from what? $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 in this business? That's how exciting it is. That's how wonderful this is. So I want you to use this video, dump it into your brain, watch it over and over and over again, and take serious action today. Keep your mindset up, stay positive, read your books, take quick action, and you will win. Till next time, see ya.